Things have been a little bit hectic this morning. How later? It's only 5 minutes. I'm sure you'll let me off. I have no idea what the levels are going to be like, so you're going to have to let me know. This is me talking now. Can you hear me okay? Hello, Derpis Muffin. And Mike B. Tomlinson. How's it going, man? How's it going, guys? Okay, so I didn't finish this. I didn't get this all rendered up and everything. I tried to get it done last night. Didn't quite get there, so I thought I'd finish it off in the stream today. Get this rendered and stuff. Oh, the chest is fine this week, thanks. Yeah, no, we're back on good form. Some of the packs are gone on Gumroad. Which have gone on Gumroad? I took away some of the individual how to sculpt a head ones, just because no one was really buying them. Everyone was just getting the not into this music. Hello, Craig Kelly. I kind of made a mess of this hair. What's it like? Underneath's alright. Head, I'm not sure about. Let's see here. Oh, but 2 seconds. I've got a. I've got a coffee brewing, I forgot. I'll be 1 minute. And we're back. Just need my pen now. There we go. Right. Oh, this pen's not... Hello everyone. Now, well, you're not quite a lone viewer. There are only 40 though. I'm guessing you're in the Danimac Twitch channel, which I might stop casting to. So there's never much action going on in there. Oh, you're not alone. Trust me. Look at the chat. Look at the chat on the screen. No, you weren't. You're alone in the Danimac Twitch channel. Yeah, I might put my Twitch channel to rest. I never push it. I've considered deleting it before. I might redo these. Ay. It's a lot of fast shaders. I might. Right, let's get some music on. I'm not actually sculpting a creature. This is actually like a human character. Don't know if that was obvious or not. Yacht Glow, that's not what I do on these streams. If you're looking for someone to commentate on everything they're doing, then you're on the wrong stream. It's just not me. I think I know what you're talking about the zooming in thing. I'm not sure. If I know what you're saying, then try turning perspective off and see if that helps with whatever you're working on. I feel like so I was really trying to get this finished yesterday, and I feel like I rushed it a little bit too much. And now I kind of have to go back and fix stuff. Although I think I'm going to work on this hair. Oh, I'm not with it today, I didn't realise. Ugh. So how's everyone's week been? Good. I've had a good week as well. Very good week. Always lots of work to get done. Got 3 characters finishing the week. Oh god. Sounds like, are you at uni? Oops. Hey! How's it going, Jura? Oh, I keep doing that. What are the levels like, by the way? Is it alright? Is the music to speech ratio okay? You clear above. Is the music like really quiet? Luckily can't hear the music. Okay, I'll turn it up then. Hello, Poly Sculpture. Hello, Maud. You've got music on anyway, so it's fine. What, am I competing with your music? Oh, I best really whack it up then. Okay, what's that? How's that? I've turned it down. How's the country music? This baby's first puke person's been rude since they got in. They're can't see them lasting very long. Hello, G user. When I click create all maps here, it might lag a little bit, and then following that there might be quite a delay. If you find that you have got quite a bad delay, then the best thing to do is refresh the page. I won't be doing anything exciting anyway. I'm just going to rename this though. I don't know who you think's mad, baby's first puke. If you think I'm mad right now, then stick around for the real trolls to come. Oh, balls. Sorry, there is a tiny little bit of cough there. Wow, this is taking its time. Oh, the waiting, man. Got to sculpt the pencil. Pencil. I think I'm not getting this joke. Oh, I should have loaded them all into a stack, really. Ah. Sculpt the pencil. Oh, ha. No, I don't think you idiot.
Reach for me. There is a beautiful electricity. It sings and hums in our fingertips. And maybe I'm not the same as everyone else around me. Maybe I'm not to blame for all of the pain I left behind me. Stay with me, and maybe they will see we could be. Maybe we are chosen enough. Maybe we are chosen enough.
Oh, it's not gonna work. Right, let's do something interesting then. I'll try to.
Maybe we will see we could be. Maybe we're all chosen enough. Maybe we're all chosen enough. Maybe we're all chosen
Not quite real-time action between Photoshop and ZBrush, but it's more like what you would get between Maya and ZBrush, as in you just click a button and it updates. There are some caveats to using it though, which I explain in my Gumroad tutorial, my latest one. I hope that That looks like it's going off the screen. That would be rubbish. Where am I? I think we might be alright. Let's hope you're right, Mod. Get it, Nanobi? Is that in reference to the music? Let me have a look. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I didn't know that without looking. So, yeah, good call. Where's my chat gone? There it is. Do you work standing? Yes, I do. Most of the time. Weird things going on here. Oh, idiot. Why standing? I'm standing because first it's like better for your body, not to sit down all day. Second, because like I do really feel like crap if I do sit down all day. And because I've bought a thing that I can sit down as well if I want to. I can just like. It's generally health reasons. I think Mark B. Tomlinson, I think he already knew that. Didn't you already know that? I thought you already knew that. Thanks, Maud. Do you come to the stream every week, by the way? Because you always like pop your head in, but then go really quiet. Oh. Oh. Not what I wanted. I see. Hi, Kushwa. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. You can import and use standard textures in ZBrush, yeah. You can't paint directly onto the UV map though, if that's what you're asking. Do you upload your streaming only in time-lapse? No, the streams are saved automatically, and then I make a time-lapse out of them. For those people who can't be bothered sitting through 3.5 hours, which is understandable. Right, this top really needs work. Probably should have done this. Probably should have re-topoed it. Would make doing the orange around the sides a lot easier. Oh well, I'm committed now. Actually, I need to... No more cough. I am feeling better. Feeling a lot better from last week, thanks. I apologise for the horrendous coughing that occurred last week. Don't know why my computer's lagging a bit. I might update my computer. I guess for ZBrush and OBS I'll want RAM. The CPU is probably the strongest thing in my machine, so I'm gonna hold off updating that, I think. Although my CPU is in need of an update. What material are you using? I'm using a material, assuming you're on about for what I'm looking at right now, called Danny Skin, which I have included in... no, actually no, I talk about it in my latest tutorial on YouTube. Well, thanks Von Britannia, I'm doing well, thanks. How are you? It's very similar to Skin Shade 4 though. I'm not too concerned about what's going on here because you can't see it, and I am really just wanting to get this done and move on to the next one. Don't like this lag. Oh, it's getting really bad now. Oh, I didn't know that was there. Not that it matters, but... Oh, come on. Right, I'm going to restart ZBrush because this is getting silly. Hopefully that will help it. Hey Danny, I've got a question. If I can't draw in 2D, do I have a chance learning to sculpt properly? Yeah, I can't draw. I mean, I can't sculpt properly either. RPG game mechanics. Nice. Nice. Or maybe it's because Photoshop was open then. How big's this file actually? Oh, it shouldn't be big actually. No, it isn't. Is there a way to get the skin material? Well, you could download my latest Gumroad tutorial. It's in there. Oh, thanks, Napping. I have a hair tutorial on YouTube where I explain actually how I create this sort of hair. And now I just need to find some music. Music. I'm a little on the slow side today. I apologise. I mean, I'm a little on the slow side every week. Was a barbering. This bit's not going to be seen. Nothing to worry. Should probably work on the arms a little bit. I feel like they could be improved on. Oh, that's inconvenient. I mean, it can all be improved on, but particularly the arms, which are so prominent. the hands as well. I guess RAM. Thanks, Mark. I was thinking of a response, and thanks was the only thing I could think of. But yeah, I'm thinking RAM would be the best upgrade for ZBrush. Do you work as a 3D artist somewhere? Yeah. Right here. It's just it's not going to seem legit until I employ someone. I have no intentions of going working for someone else though. Yeah, CPU. I feel like my CPU's alright though. It's still, I mean, it's quite old now. i7 3770K. In fact, I've still got some. I think I can still push the overclocking on this CPU. Can't remember. I do recall being a bit timid when I first got it because I just spent all this money on a new CPU and I didn't want to push it too hard, and thought in a few years I'll push that a bit more. Alright, in general. ID artist. Yeah, I'm an ID artist. ID all the way. I didn't think about the hard drive actually. I've got a pretty solid hard drive though. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get some better RAM. I think it's only DDR3, 16 gig, 1 point. I hope this doesn't yeah, I can yeah, 1600 megahertz. I can definitely that's probably the best bet. Wow, what's Richard Michael Bust? I don't know why your message is it's come up in blue, but I'm glad you've got your license. Oh, I know what it is. Oh, I turned that feature on ages ago. Thanks. I should be saying thanks. I think you just paid me a little bit, didn't you? I appreciate that. And good to have you on board. But I mean, like, my I appreciate it, but you didn't need to do that. I definitely would have seen your message anyway. But thanks. RAM is so expensive now. Like, the RAM that I've got in now, so this 16 gig cost me 80 quid. I think it was 80 quid. In fact, it was 80 something pound a year ago. It is now 130. Maybe I'll just like sit around and wait for them to come cheap again. But what if it never happens? Bloody miners. Yeah, I noticed the GPU prices shot up recently as well, which is annoying because I'm on the market for one, and now I don't want one. Might wait till the Nvidia release the next lot, although I have absolutely no idea when that will be. I haven't been keeping up to date with anything for a long time. I mean, I'm not going to buy the latest one. I'm just assuming once they release it, the 1080 or 1070 will drop in price for a bit. Though I could be wrong. What the hell? Well, that's a bit homophobic. No need to replace it just because it said that. Your words. Oh my. You can see how I did the hair. Alright, I think not all of it, but if you go to my YouTube channel, let's do this together. Scroll down to past live streams. I think I did a lot of it in this one. Well, I started it in this one, which was the live stream from last week. So you can watch that. And then I did some more in this one. This is my Friday night rave stream. See where we got to. Yeah, so I did a bit. So go and check that out. .650 Ti. That's what I've got. Well, I've got a 650 Ti boost. So does that mean I outdo you by 1 gig of VRAM? Oh, here's Craig Kelly. He always likes to join in this conversation. Yes, we know. And I know because you've told me many times. Alright? Stop making me feel bad. Order 2, yeah, give me one. Give me one of those 2. Oh, I think we've crashed. I'll start working again in approximately 20 seconds. How high poly count is on the face? 'Cause, yeah, I'll check in a second. Oh, I'll check now actually. I usually paint at just over 1 million, so not like crazy, but show us her body, man. What's her body, man? She hasn't got a body, man. There you go. I'm not taking a top off, you pervert. That's for the late nights. That's if you turn up to the late night rave stream. That's the Danny Mac After Dark stream. Right, what am I doing? I should really. I might do one more. You know what? One of the questions I'm more surprised to hear, and I hear it quite a lot, is how do you select a subtool without coming over to the subtool palette? I'm surprised by that because that is probably one of the first things I learned. So the first thing I learned was press T to enter edit mode. I'm sure everyone remembers that annoying little one. And then hold Alt and click on a subtool to select it. I'm sure that was like the very next one. I get asked that all the time. Maybe a lot of people have literally just started using ZBrush. Oh yeah, what happened to this t-shirt? That was annoying. I might do some like... I might do more Photoshop work than usual. Do more of a paint over than usual. You can also use mask by polygroups to move. Thank you. I actually live for the mask by polygroups button. That's what this is up here. And we've got a crash again. I think all this crashing might be my weak RAM. Or I could just be convincing myself because .32 GB RAM. Amazon's choice. Course, oh yeah, of course it's Amazon's choice. Look at the price of it. Yeah, but for the price of that, I could get a friggin' 1070. When did RAM become so expensive? It's so annoying. When will it ever go on offer? That's the question. Will it ever come down? That's the question. Oh, 250 quid for 32 gigs in 2016. I'm looking at... Oh, US dollars, sorry. Let's Let's get on the US. Amazon. And see how much Amazon's choice of RAM comes up as. $431. Oh, practically. Oh, it's insane, man. Oh, bestseller, $204. 16GB, DDR4. What's wrong with it? Hang on, this isn't what the stream has become. Let's I'm gutted about that. I hope it comes down again. Soon. Right, if everyone can go and head over to gumroad.com/DannyMac and go crazy with your spending there, because I need some new RAM. Thank you. Sellout? What, how does that make me a sellout? I'm plugging... I haven't sold myself out at all. Yeah, exactly. I'm plugging my own stuff. I'm not being paid to plug someone else's stuff. Well, I mean, I'm not saying I don't want a sponsorship if you're listening, wacko. Says the guy not using a wacko. So similar to the concept. Oh god, yeah, the concept. Bring that back in. Have you been doing much streaming, Rob? Poly sculpture, I should say. You quit streaming? I'm not even going to ask why, because... No, I am actually. Why? But it doesn't surprise me. I'm looking for a very good 3D printing tutorial with... yeah, talk to Polysculpture. Having a baby, oh congrats man. I had no idea. Congrats. Oh, you've got you're busy enough anyway. How's the sleep? How did I not know about this? Is it like, have you kept it away from social media, or have I just not seen anything? Ah, okay. Ah. April. Not the 1st of April. Don't tell me your due date's the 1st of April and you're doing a very early April Fool. Congrats, man. Lost Polysculpture for the next 3 to 4 years? What, because he's having a baba? I quit streaming because of baba, but only for a year. Me neither. And this is why. Hello, Ashley. That was a joke. Of course I like it when Ashley's here. I'm not a big... I'm not a big Twitch user though. Got to say. Sorry Twitch. Sorry Twitch fans. It's It's largely because I find myself dealing with a lot of trolls on Twitch. I haven't seen any of your keycaps for a while. Were you selling them on Etsy? Have I just made that up? We have a caffeine spokesperson in the chat. Oh, right, okay. Did you not like Etsy? Because I have been considering that recently. When it comes to posing your characters, do you just use Transpose Master or what? Generally, yeah. I used to like do like a quick rig in Maya or something, but I've stopped using Maya now, and I don't know how to use Blender, so I'm just really just stick to ZBrush. And yeah, I might give Thingy a try. I haven't a Z-Sphere rig. I haven't done that for a long time. Might give it another go. Hello, Fatal Son. Are you the same person as Fatal One? Yeah, that icon like just gives a different meaning to it makes every sentence 10 times more sinister than it needs to be. Okay, Mark, thanks for stopping by, appreciate it. Have a good weekend. Maybe see you in tonight's stream, probably not. If not, I'll see you next week. Take care, Garnier. Ashley's going to teach me how to use Blender. Oh, thanks, Fatal Son. I need to get used to calling you that now. Really fix these arms. Oh, I do want to get onto rendering though. Oh, it's just so. Maybe I'll fix stuff in Photoshop. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work. Ooh. Oh, don't set the Blender fans off. Jesus Christ. Just don't let anyone in the YouTube chat see it. More likely to find them in there. I like Blender, but the people who use it, Jesus Christ. Probably shouldn't say that. Sorry, Blender guys, but you can be passionate. Blender spy. Blender doesn't need spies. Right, well, she does these like kind of long and big hands, but I feel like I've gone a bit over the top trying to match what she's done, and it's knocking me a little bit sick, so I'm gonna it's not gonna work, this. I'm gonna have to do it one at a time. Ah! Oh, here we go. Here comes the fighting. Oh, is 3ds Max still going? Oh, flipping heck. Is ZBrush free and is it useful for Unity? Okay, ZBrush is free for 49 days or something, I think. Is it useful for Unity? That is a kind of strange question. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah, but your question doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's kind of like asking, is a hammer useful for building a house? Maybe. Yeah, but like, there's a lot more to it. So I just try and render this thing. I don't know if I'm gonna. And thanks guys. Really wish I'd textured this before. Oh, I don't have my thingy on anymore, do I? I'm going to change the colour of this in Photoshop. It changes slightly when I do the noise, just because of how I've done it. Which is not very well, because why is that not? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing, that's why. Moron. I'm looking over here. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, thanks guys. Why is that? Oh, there we go. Oh, these hands are just wrong. Ooh. Ooh. Now what I should do is take my time, get this all worked out, learn something, and then move on. What I'm gonna do is hide all my mistakes. And then move on. I do stream to my own channel too, but I think I'm gonna stop doing that because nobody really goes though, and it costs me money to do that. Not very much, but thanks, Mod. There's currently 8 people in my channel. None of them talk. I didn't give up on Maya, I just can't afford it. Are you rendering Keyshot? No, I don't like Keyshot. I render in ZBrush. Oh yeah, the student version's free, but you can't use it for commercial stuff. Unless you were talking to oh god, this is a horrible, horrible, horrible hand. That I tried to pose too quickly. It was nowhere near as horrible before I started posing it. Where are you currently employed? I am not currently employed, and I don't intend to be. I don't like working for other people. What's wrong with the hands? They're just a bit crooked and not very. It's mainly the fingers. The proportions are off and stuff. Things are really wonky. I'm just trying to get away with as much as I can though. I think the question is what's right with the hands at this point. Hands and feet the hardest to model. Hands and feet are notoriously difficult. But I think you generally spend a lot longer like trying to get the head right. It's just that I think with the hands, they don't seem as significant. I'm just making this up. Like, this might not apply to everyone. This is just me. I didn't realize how significant they were to get right. When I first started, if that makes sense. So you think you can get away with like little mistakes, but you really can't, because hands are one of those places that people do look at, and you really do need to get it right. And of course it is very difficult. It's complicated. It's easier to do it in just a standard A pose than what I'm doing right now, that's for sure. And then get your rigger to sort out all the nuance. That is pretty much what I said about ear topology. Only to a certain extent. You do need to, like, the thing with ear topology is that it's not being deformed, so you don't need to be quite as precise as with like eyelids and the mouth and stuff like that. But it depends on how detailed you want to get with you. If you want to get like super detailed anatomically, then it would be useful to be a bit more meticulous with your retopology. Oh, did just some guy cheer in my stream? Oh, thanks. I completely missed that. I don't think it came up on my chat client thing. Maybe it did. It's quite a while ago. I bet you feel very ignored at this point. Thanks for stopping by, Rogbo. Appreciate it. See you again next week, maybe. light. Ah. 4:05. Damn it. Getting away with anything I can at this point. What would be the name of this madame? Well, I don't know, you have to ask Cyarine. 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 Doesn't my neck hurt? What, from looking downwards? I guess I could lift it up a little bit. Well, it didn't hurt, but it does now you said that. She looks like an Amy. I like that name. I was talking about this with my girlfriend the other day. I like really soft names like Amy and Chloe and Sophie and, you know, names that aren't like Xena and Claudia. Not that I'm against anyone called Claudia. I'm just not going to name my child after you. And Ashley, a really harsh ash. Oh, it's horrible. It's not like Danny. Danny's a nice name. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Question, do you model to the sketch or make it good from any angle? Well, you should really make it good from all angles, but at the minute I am I am massively trying to cheat. In general, yeah, all angles. That's a very important lesson, actually. I don't mind the name Ashley, really, but not how you spell it. Like the other way of spelling it. Can't be how you. Can't give you anything any good ammo. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, the first one. You can't miss out the E. That's just not right. I'm just kidding. Oh, sod it. Should I just try and render this? Or is it? Oh, it's not gonna look right, is it? Well, I just thought I smart, actually. Should really get these onto their own polygroups. Oops. Oh, it's just rubbish. The hands are just posed completely wrong. What have I done there? I am standing up. How do I get rid of these curves? Oh, there we go. Hello, did you start with a base mesh? I started with my own base mesh. Just didn't take enough time to pose the hands properly. And now I'm paying the price. Maybe I'll spend another week on this character. It's not really what I want to do. Nah, no, I just mean because it won't take me a week, but I only stream once a week, and I was planning on getting this done today, then starting a new character tonight, and then see, fingers are more pushed together than that. Maybe, right, I'm gonna try something here. Oh, come on. Well, that's when they were at the most neutral. That's not in symmetry, is it? Oh yeah, it is. That's kind of a good thing. Is this a hobby project or a client work? Well, I don't do client work. I don't really do hobby projects either. Somewhere in between. Yeah, incremental saves for the win, I agree. Just wish I'd done more of them now. That isn't in symmetry. Oh. Can surely get it there though. I want to do this with symmetry because it's going to be a lot easier. Which is what I should have done in the first place. The head is actually still symmetrical. If I hide everything, turn perspective off, you can see this is actually still very much still in symmetry. In case I wanted to go back and change that. So using that, this is putting me off. This is her left hand. That's better. So cheap. Kinda want to go and make a cup of coffee. Would anyone object? Oh, coming a bit closer, yeah. I'll go in a minute. Try and work this out. Oh no, if someone objects, then that gives me more reason to go. I can't stress enough how much I don't like being told what to do. You tell me not to go for a coffee, then I'm sure as hell going for a coffee. I will do in a minute. Good to see you though. Is that the first time you've spoke? I don't recall seeing your name in the chat today. Oh wow, I have this like this. I can sort out the topology here, which has been annoying me. Oh, I don't have subdivision levels anyway. Ah! Well, that's not really what I wanted. Why is that? Did I just do that? Why has that happened? Try this. Oh, so I did have them. Then I got rid of them for some reason. Don't want to get rid of them. Try that again. Oh, Toonbox Studio. Hello, man. Mr. Paris Christou, how's it going? I'm doing alright, thank you. Just trying to wrangle ZBrush. Largely unsuccessfully. However, funnily enough, I am going to delete the higher subdivision levels now and fix this topology.
To Boston, lives in a world she's lost in, victim of compromise. He's staring at her Aberdeen heart, London eyes, Glasgow bones. She's a whistle in a catacombs, a paradox. He's in love with the statue in a marble block.
I might actually just do away with the higher subdivision levels of the other hand. I don't know why I'm explaining this to anyone, because I'm sure nobody really cares. Sorry, sometimes I just think out loud. Most of the time I just think out loud. Oh yeah, she's great. Love. Oh, that bum's in the wrong place, isn't it? Move that over a little bit. Yeah, no, I love her work. Just struggling to do it any justice at the minute. The hands mainly. I kind of got the pose of the hands completely wrong. Oh. Not only does this topology help me to bend the fingers properly, but it also doubles up as a way for me to check proportions. So check that I've got the knuckles where I want them, and I can see like straight away that this is not right. So I went knuckle there, knuckle there, knuckle all the way down here, and these need pulling back rather than, I believe. Yeah. Knuckles have a bit of a rhythm to them, so they go like this. Have this like swoop. Just gonna like try and make it sound I know what I'm talking about for a moment. I mean, I absolutely have no idea. Oh, thanks, Kush. I think I've got a long way to go when it comes to drawing, though. I appreciate that. One day I'll be a respectable artist. One day. It's gotta happen sometime. Fingers kind of bow inwards as well. There's also a rhythm looking at this view, like this. I don't have it. Well, I don't have that rhythm. It kind of goes like this. Up and then down, but it doesn't matter too much because that's going to get pushed out a bit when I pause it. Definitely thinking out loud at this point. Oh, that was a bit of shrinkage. This is how I should have gone about pausing the fingers the first time round. But I was in a hurry, man. So a comment's just come through. Sculpting could have been done in Blender or Maya more easily. I might just like feed that one to the lions. It's a good job you didn't say that on Twitch. I feel like surely there's some language barrier here, some language problem that you didn't actually mean what you just said there. I actually don't mind modelling in Maya. sculpting is a... I mean, it's not even an option really in my... No, I haven't tried sculpting in VR. Feel like I wouldn't be very good at it. I tried what did I try? It wasn't sculpting, it was like drawing in 3D. I've only used VR once. It was the... what's it called? Vive? And was it Tilt Brush? I think it was Tilt Brush that I used. Yeah, it was. Oh, someone's just said it. You just said it in the chat. Oh really? I hope. Yeah, I hope. I hope I take to sculpting in VR Alright. Be really disappointed if I have to relearn a lot of stuff. Hello. Hello, Timo Jans. I'm not quite in the right place again. God. Oh, this is gonna take so much noodling. Damn it. Just trying to get one of these done a week. By whatever means possible. Well, not whatever means possible. I could just go into DAS, pause some hands, and then export them out. Oh my god, I've just had a light bulb. That would be any means. I don't think I'm going to go to those measures. Oh, Cody. How's it going? Good. Caught me in the last half an hour. Oh, 40 minutes actually. Now with fingernails, there's a curve, like they're not flat, but they also sit into the finger as well, which I don't quite have right. Oh gosh. Good thing to do with hands and fingers is check them from this view right now. See how messy it is. Kind of exaggerating the distinction between the side planes and the top planes, so that I can, yeah, I'm just gonna have to do this like properly. Just trying to cheat my way through, but it's just not gonna work. This is the point where I should bring up hand reference. I am going to in a second. Well, that's one. Well, not really. It's not done. bit long for a little finger. And the knuckles are... I'm ready to... I think I'm ready to end this stream at this point. I'm not having fun now. Look at this shit. I know. You're all so quiet. Why? What's going on? Shall we have a look at the model? For anyone that hasn't seen it. Something more interesting to look at than ill-sculpted fingers. Inspiring. I can believe it. It's 6. Where are you from? Netherlands. Oh, I did not know that. Nice. I like the Netherlands. But I say the Netherlands, I actually just mean a city in the Netherlands. Yeah, that's kind of why I corrected myself though. I like Berlin as well. Been to Berlin. Been to Amsterdam and Berlin in the same trip once. That was fun. Yeah, but Netherlands is a pretty small country though. I'm sure it wouldn't take you that long to drive though. France, we've got France. I think I might have to go to Amsterdam this year. I've not been for a few years now. Good place to take the girlfriend. And now we're back to these extremely... Oh, what has happened? Oh, I've ballsed them up again. It's going to be a long night of sculpting hands, I think. Well, you don't need to go to Amsterdam then. But I am coming round for a cuppa. Oh. This is going to take so long. It's going to take so long that I might... Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna spend another week on this character. Like I said earlier, I probably won't actually spend the whole week on it, but it will allow me to catch up on my next tutorial, which I've fallen behind on because I was so ill last month. Really wanted to get this done today. Yeah. Just this hand's gonna take so long. Which is a shame. But I really should take the time to do it though. Hands is one of those things that I just don't study enough. I don't think anyone does. Who gets obsessed with hands? Proportions are all off. I feel like I haven't done a good job on my hand topology this time. I don't know what I did different. Doesn't work as well though. Wonderful hair. How have you just seen the hair? You must have like serious lag at the minute because I haven't been looking at it for a while. But yeah, I did. I used a combination of my hairbrush and Dylan Ekron's hairbrush, which if you type in Google, you can get on his gumroad. He gives it away. Mine comes as part of her tutorial package that I sell with YouTube. I mean, sell with Gumroad, but the tutorials on YouTube, sorry, rather. Lurk mode activated. I'm gonna come off soon. Might finish a little bit early, in fact. I hope the Pixologic guys don't mind. Just, I don't feel like I have much to offer on this stream right now because I'm just noodling fingers. I still haven't got reference out, which is silly. I do like to sometimes see how far I can get without it though, and then refer back to it later. My monitor tablet does have good pressure sensitivity. I mean, it's not something I really focus on, the pressure sensitivity. I've never really noticed a tablet with bad pressure sensitivity. I just work with whatever I've got. Oh, number? I have no idea how many. You have to check on the website. I see those numbers of those levels of pressure sensitivity kind of similar to the number of blades in a razor blade. You know, they're just adding more to sell more. It's not really much. Having said that, I don't like having any less than 3 blades in my razor blade. Should introduce who's next on the Pixelogic stream. Who is that? Let's have a look. Next on the Pixelogic Twitch stream, which is twitch.tv/Pixelogic, will be Brendan at 6 AM PST, which is 2 PM UK time tomorrow. and I always say this, which is insane, because he is in the PST time zone, which means he's getting up on a Saturday morning ready to stream by 6 AM. Who does that? That is dedication. I'm much more of a night owl than a morning person myself. I work till stupid o'clock rather than get up at stupid o'clock.
Look up to the sky, aim for the sun, hold your head up high, no need to run, I'll be by your side.
Ugh.
I will be, I'll be by your side.
Right, well, I think I'm probably going to stream again tonight. Although I'm not sure, because I feel like it's just going to be dicking around with these fingers again. So we'll see. I do like those Friday night streams though. Yeah, I might redo a little bit more as well, like the underwear, pants, and the top. Yeah, no, I'll spend another week on this. Yeah, that's reasonable. I'll probably post a work in progress though. Where to see polys on all subtools at the same time? I mean, you could like merge them all and then do that. I guess I don't know why you want to though. I've got a few flipped objects here, didn't realise. I did the hair in, mostly did the hair in last week's stream. I've done a fair amount since then though. Oh, I'm going to have to spend more time on this model. I can't post it like it is though. Right, that's me. That's me. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you sticking with me. We should have this done by next week. I think I actually will. I will stream tonight, I think. And I'll be working on other things as well as the hands. Hello Ed Winter, I'm literally just about to leave. But I appreciate you stopping by. Holy crap. Thank you all for coming along. Look at the camera now. I hope you all have a good weekend. And I shall see you. Well, I'll see some of you tonight. Right here, around 11-12 PM UK time. But for the rest, I guess I'll see you next week. Catch you later. Have a good weekend.